Hello, hello? Can you hear me? I assume mic works. Very nice. Oh, I got rage quit on. That last though went pretty hard. Honestly, I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to talk about. It's a mirror match. And he doesn't have a way to stop Maxi. It hurts for him a lot. Oh. This guy doesn't see the Maxi or he doesn't care. How do I say this? I think Sorcerer, right? This archetype could consistently get 2 to 3 ways to stop your opponent's moves, but like this small gimmick already whatchamacallit, gives your opponent like 3 cards, and if all 3 cards are something you could start to play with, it becomes really hard. And like this one also is like a 1-2, then he summons the Baroness, which is 3 special summons. Like, why are you giving me cards? And I got 2 calls from Graves, so I think I should have GG next game. Or he might not even go for Baroness. Who knows? He's probably thinking about if he wants to use this or not. Because he had a token, which allows him to use that. Oh yeah, he probably didn't want to give me that one draw. Okay, I won't lie. Getting both of these in my hand? Yeah, that's pretty GG, dude. I'm gonna just keep on trying to bait from him. Yeah, he does. I don't know what his hand traps are, but I could stop both his hand traps. So yeah, right now I'm moving away so I could get rid of one of these guaranteed, right? Oh, this is like probably the best case scenario that he's using that already. Like if he waited for me to like send it to the grave to dodge my bounce effect with it, or I would have probably bounced Baroness away, but then I'm actually gonna do this just in case I don't have game. Get rid of his resources. Oh, he could try to negate with Baroness, but I don't think that's worth it. Because if he negates this with Baroness, I link summon my second copy and I bounce this one, and I just make a board and I game him from there. So this is like his worst possible move, which he did. And I'm not gonna even bother anymore. I'm just gonna care for his other hand trap just in case he has one. Okay, then yeah, go into this. And yeah, use this effect. Bounce him. Now he has no more ways to stop my play. And that was 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess next summons Nibiru. And if next summons Nibiru, then I just start with this one to go into Baroness first. Then this is a Nibiru check. If as nothing pops up, he doesn't have Nibiru. If he does have Nibiru, then I could. Still the safer play to do, Baroness. Then I could extend my play a lot more, but not to waste time, I'm just gonna do the minimum I need to do. And that's 7,000 on board, so that's GG. This is why you don't ignore Maxi. Cut. Honestly, when I maxied him, he should have just stopped there and just summoned the DPE. It was probably the best play for him, as that only gives me 2 draws, and he has a DPE on board. And yeah, DPE does good against Sword Soul. But I guess he didn't have back row, so I probably had game either way. I had the heart of the cards. I'm gonna use Pot first in case he does have Ash Blossom. As getting my search Ash Blossom hurts more with this hand. And yeah, this is the bread and butter, the boring combo. What's that is so true. I went for this one because I have 10 banish, which makes it so all my enemies monsters get minus 1000 in stats, right? And also I drew this, which is I get to banish a card in any free chain, which lets me use his effect to get rid of the board. So I have 2 ways to trigger his effect. So unless they have Lava Golem, I like this feel better than Baroness, because Baroness stops anything once, but it doesn't last long. That's like it's not as strong as this guy to stay on the board, and whereas Baroness loses to DPE in the end, Shoei wins against DPE no matter what, because he has destruction immunity and he could banish DPE too. So yeah, in this meta where DPE is everywhere, if I have a way to trigger his effect in multiple ways with my hand, I like to go for him. Yeah, right now I have technically 3.5, because this is not exactly a way to stop my opponent unless it's a mirror match. I should have probably set Call from Grave, but I saved it just in case they have a hard piece. And this might just be AFK into win from AFK, I guess, which is unfortunate. His name's quite interesting also. But yeah, if you have any questions about my plays, always, please do say so. I'll try to explain in the best way I can. Oh shit. All 3 of my Ash Blossoms are gone. So I can't even use this guy to stop Blossom from the next turn. But other than that, that was a good Pot of Desires cost. Because I still have 1 copy of this guy left, which is reusable technically. I still have Ecclesia left, I still have 1 copy left. I guess I lost this card, but I think... Yeah, it's stuck at draw phase, so it's just AFK, which is unfortunate. And 1 more to Platinum 1. This deck has really good consistency, so it's pretty nice. And this game might be a loss. Yeah, I'm just gonna end turn. I have 2 ways to stop them, but I have no Maxi, which would get me advantage. So, I seen something similar to this yesterday when I played twice. I'm not gonna stop this effect, because he still has ways to, like, as that's a machine type, it still goes into the other guy. The aura something. Yeah, this one. But to this guy's effect, I'm gonna chain Impermanence, as this stops him from getting 3 tokens plus tributing to get the to be able to summon this from the deck. But this is still bad because I have no way to start my play, so I needed to top deck one of my 8 or so, I guess 10 technically, because I do have 2 desires in my deck to get my opener hand. Actually, for this hand I could get the level 6 guy too, so that's 11-13-ish cards out of 35 that I'm looking to draw right now. I'm not sure what he's thinking about currently. I guess that could go into the declarer. No, they're called heralds in English, right? This goes into herald as level 4, which is 1 negative. Or he has a second copy. I see. It's a good thing I see a Vash Blossom, I guess. He loses his he doesn't get a tuner anymore. Oh, he had a called, okay. See, if I had set this, I couldn't use Impermanence from my hand. Because if he has a Harpy's Feather Duster in either of these, then you know, it's just I lose. Yeah. I wonder how much you could extend this play from this. After this game, I'll show the 3 games I played so far, or like show the enemy deck. First, okay, yeah, he used that. That's Baroness, or not. Okay. Then he could summon the level 1. And go for level 8, I guess. I don't know what's level 9 that's good to summon in this deck. Okay, this is immunity to dark only, yeah, right? Ooh, I see, this is terrible. I don't have a real way to get over Shoei right now, I think. No, I could get over it with this, huh? Okay, so Red Duster. Oh, the problem here is if I call from grave that, he triggers, which removes Caution from my field. So I actually can't use call from grave right now. I think this one's a GG. He had the better hand, and my opening hand was kind of terrible. And I got the weaker one of the top decks, unfortunately. Oh, he's doing this just to trigger that effect. And yeah, I can't do anything about it. And I think to remove from his grave is this. Yeah, he removed this, which is one of my outs for my top deck, so this does hurt. Honestly, he's probably gonna solitaire from here, and it might not even be game, and I don't have game next turn, so this one's a GG. But yeah, so far today is this, which was the Toon deck, which I kind of popped off into. That was a mirror match, and I think I went. No, they went first. I think I forgot, but he ignored Maxi and lost for that. And this one was an AFK. I see. And this guy's the one that I just fought. Oh, do you guys hear my curtain going crazy? I actually can't move with this hand well. That's sad. sorry about that if you guys did hear the curtains. I closed the window now, so there should be no more curtains going crazy, but that's another AFK. I guess I was lucky and got the win, which doesn't feel good. I don't remember what exactly it is, but this bot just goes AFK to make your opponent rage quit from waiting. And usually it's pretty bad. Like, they gain nothing out of it, cause I think majority of the people don't mind waiting this time. Yeah, I set it up so I could see my chat. Like, the OBS gives you like a chat pop-up, so I have that on the side, and I have my MasterDuels. Oh well, that's not full screen, that's in my MasterDuel. Like, I don't know why, but I set it up to be windowless full screen when I first opened it, but what is it? The next time I opened it, it went back to being Windows, so I just gave up instantly. Yeah. I think there's like a 30-second delay in streams, so I can't like talk super real time. And I think you need at least 1,000 subscribers to even be qualified for super chat, so I'm a long road ahead. But yeah, with this hand, I guess the other option would be to summon this and set these two cards. And then I'll have a next turn play from this starting. But I'm not but say if I do go that way, right? And they Harpy's Feather Duster, I just lose 2 cards. And I guess I have Maxi, but thank you for the win. And yeah, his deck is probably the starter deck. Yeah, see, just like... Which one? Just like this one. Like, these were both the AFKs. And yeah, they have like random names. But yeah, this is what I'm playing with right now. Also yesterday, right, I wanted to get more Shine versions of Ecclesia, so I did a 10-pack pull, but you know, instead I got this, which is nice I guess, but I don't really use trap decks that much right now, so when I do though, it'll look cool because I get to show it off to my opponent and like it stays shown, so it'll be like really shiny in my hand, which is nice. But yeah, I do slightly want to get a... Ooh, that name's kind of sus. That might be another AFK. Hopefully not. And I think the worst part was when I opened the 10 packs, right? Like when I opened the 10 packs, like you know how it lines up and it shows you like flashing cards. So what I did was skip because there was only like one yellow border. And I wasn't really feeling like waiting for all that, and I skip it, and the thing I see was the royal. Nibiru went away. This guy keeps on getting banished from my Pot of Desires, which is funny. I only have a single copy in, but in case it's not an AFK bot, I have to play, so... I just realized that with this hand I could have done a pretty long route to have 3 like level 8, level 8, level 10 synchro on the field, so I should have probably done that. I wanted to save resources in my hand, so I didn't, but doing it was definitely the better play. Every time this guy gives you the option to add it to your hand, like I get scared that I might press the wrong button. Yeah, no response is hella sus. So, and like the name and the no response makes it really seem like. So yeah, for this situation, I have no other back row. And if I do summon this one, he becomes a 1.5 disrupt. So I rather have the 2 disrupt plus the possible chance I get to go into Bakia next turn through a Baroness. And the Puber. I have Maxi, so I do feel confident if it is a real deck. But yeah, see, it stopped that draw, so it's definitely an AFK bot. I usually don't face against these too much. And I'm surprised that he's already up in Platinum 2 with the AFK bot. Which means that he was able to grab wins that consistently from just going AFK. But yeah, the play that I was talking about for I could have done an 8-8-10 for was like I special Ashina first instead of normal summoning Bakia, because you know they all have the effect to be able to summon itself if you don't have any effect monsters. So you go into that. Well, if I go that way, I can't summon Baroness because I'm gonna use his effect to be able to summon the level 1 tuner from the deck, which I guess I don't have to do until later, so never mind. You just do that last. So you summon this, link summon, and you special this one from the hand. Then do the same move, which does the same these two, right? But the difference is I would have this on the board, and this in my graveyard, and this in my link zone, and this has the grave effect to be able to special summon because I have the link monster. So I summon the level 1 tuner, and that would have been the Aramasia level 8, the one that could negate spells. So that was definitely the better play. So that was actually a really bad play by me. Or even this guy, because he banishes monster effect activation. So yeah, I should definitely be doing that. Or even the Chad move to summon this guy. And praying that your opponent doesn't get over 3000 attack. Oh, never mind, you can't go into this because you have something in the link zone, and this has to be in the extra zone to be able to unaffected by all other card effects. I understand why you put this guy in the deck, but I'm not sure if it's worth the slot still. Like, I crafted it and all, but well, and that's plat 1. Yeah, I'm only getting AFKs. Like I got 3 AFKs, so I've only actually played 3 games so far, and I've been able to climb fast because of that, which is nice, I suppose. But oh, not gonna lie, I want to FF so he could go into diamond, so he could stop worrying about the plot people. But at the same time, I also want to just climb. This is a decent hand. Yeah, I'm gonna play safe and use Desires to bait out the Ash Blossom if he has Ash Blossom, which he doesn't. And there's no chain, like, it didn't pass over. Oh my god. A 2 Bakia went. Wait. Oh, 3. Oh, wait, yeah, that's GG. I lose. That was the worst Desires I've had. Yeah, that's GG. Like, I can't really do anything anymore. Wow. Because without Ryu and, I can't go into any of my level 10s. Wow. That's very, very nice. I'm gonna keep on playing, because as much as it is already GG, I still have a chance that he has a worse hand than me, and I'm not exactly sure about you, but this is a decent hand, right? Yeah, and that's GG. Thank you very much. Enjoy Diamond. Thank you. I have a feeling that guy was also Sword Soul. Just a hunch. Wait, you already know. Everybody's Sword Soul these days. But yeah, I'm seeing more of the Rose version lately. I don't know how to play this version, because I feel like I play this deck because I want to use the Ecclesia, right? Because this card is nice, and I can't use Despia yet because the fusion, the deck fusion's not here yet. I just wanna summon my Royal Masquerade on my enemies, man. Yeah, Sword Soul, I think right now like 70% of the matches you get are definitely Sword Soul. I want to play Despia, but Despia's not that strong right now. Like, Despia is in a state where it's like strong enough, but I wouldn't say it's meta. It's probably like tier 2 to 3 right now, because the... Oh yeah, Mirror Jade, definitely Mirror Jade, and but I'm more talking about the actual fusion spell, the one that you could deck fusion. Cause like once I get that, my triple shine Albos will have 3 copies of Albos, which feels really amazing. Oh hey, I have a copy I could break down. Nice. I have 3 Albos shine, and have 3 Dramaturgia shine. Yeah, branded fusion. I see, they're called branded cards in English. I will try to remember that. But yeah, I have triple of this guy shine and triple Alba Shine, but why do I not have a single Alba Shine? He's the key card in Despia. I should show you guys my Despia deck. It's pretty shiny. Like, this is full shine, this is full shine, this part doesn't shine, this is shine to shine. I got all the spells cards to be shines. It's called Raqueen, but Raqueen does translate into branded. So like, but then my brain doesn't process that instantly, unfortunately, so it got stuck. Yeah, like, it doesn't have the better options yet, like Mare Jade and the other one that could what was it? Restore deck resources. Yeah. I just realized there's not much light monsters in Despia, so you can't really go into Albion. I probably need to look at the... Well, the other one is Albos plus Dark, so it probably doesn't matter that much. But yeah, let's keep it rolling. So true, the JP brain overrides. Because I only look at JP Yu-Gi-Oh content on YouTube, so I don't get any of the English names. Oh yeah, two of my Bakyas are shines, which is pretty cool. Like, I want to get a third shine Bakya just for that, but that's hard. Yeah, I don't... Albion is a Albus plus light monster, right? And so I was more talking about like actually fusion summoning a Albion on your terms. Like, cause he's the one that chain fusion summons by banishing materials, right? So in Despia, there's not much light monsters in the main deck, so like using the field spell to be able to fusion summon Albion doesn't seem realistic. Oh, it's... default cards? Let me check that out. Oh, I see. It's the set cards. That's probably the one where the Jiangxi ones come out, right? It's rumored that like on Tuesday, not Tuesday. I think was it Tuesday? No, not Tuesday. Or like Wednesday or so. They might announce the next set. And which, if they do announce the next set, it's gonna be Fonderies. And I really love the Fonderies art. And oh my god, 2 people in a row that's about to go to Diamond. Not gonna lie, once I get into Diamond, I wanna stop using Sword Soul a bit. Cause I'm kinda bored of using Sword Soul because I used it all of last season from Gold to Diamond. Okay, that's a... Oh, that's a great top deck. That's a maxi. That's 100% a maxi. But yeah, I'm gonna activate. He's gonna use Maxi right now. I'm gonna reveal this card. Show me your Maxi. See? You could tell, because it instantly goes back to me. And I was lucky to have Ash Blossom on my first hand. But now, I don't have this is for the... Actually, but I have this card, so... Actually, you know, I'm gonna be really greedy. If he has the meteor, he was a better duelist than I was, and I will accept my defeat. And he doesn't, because that's my 5th summon, and doesn't create a chain block. Oh, my other copy went away. 1 copy of Dia went away. 2 call from grave. Overall, not a bad. But yeah, I'm gonna get this guy in my hand. It's so stupid how this card could also revive the Synchro Sword Souls. But yeah, summon this guy. And next turn, if he does get over my whole board, I have Ecclesia plus Dia to be able to answer. And none of my ruins got banished, so I have an insane hand for next turn. That's fine. I baited it out, so that's good enough. And he has cards in the grave, so it's this guy. Oh, wait, that's actually pretty amazing. This is purely just to bait her effect. So what I'm doing right now is I chain her effect, and if she dodges it, like that, it goes in, she summons a Link monster, right? But then what happens is after this resolves, Shoei gets to trigger his banish effect. And... oh, rip. Okay. I was supposed to... okay, if they didn't have that, what would have happened is I would have banished the Ray from the grave and the Link Ray. And this is direct attack into dropping engage into going into the red one, Kagari into picking up engage into adding the second Widow Anchor into all that combo. But yeah, it strictly depends on what he draws from engage, but right now he has Widow Anchor. Yeah, it has Widow Anchor could steal my monster right now. Oh! Wait, why did he not activate that first? Wait, now he gets a Widow Anchor back through a multi-roll, which is insane. He steals my monster this. I guess he gets both Widow Anchors, so it doesn't matter how. I slightly disagree with this play because DP does not get over Shoei. Not gonna lie. And that's the card that I don't know what it is. Alright, it was negated, so It dies instantly, huh? That's cool. He only gets one Widow Anchor back, I guess. Oh, I had the best top deck in the world, so I am 100% cheating this game. Oh, if I didn't have a Widow Anchor, not Widow Anchor, if I didn't top deck Duster, I would have lost that game. This game. Well, Ecclesia time. And I'm gonna summon Bakia, and he's gonna pop my Bakia with a Phoenix, which doesn't really matter, because I just revive Shoei and normal summon Daya, and that's game. Or he doesn't, okay. Maybe he pops the tuner, who knows. Oh, I guess I'll just bait out the DPE with this then. Then he's forced to use DPE now, which really doesn't matter. And I just revive this boy, and that's game. I had the heart of the cards this game. But yeah, I really don't agree with the play he did of going into DPE. Because he went to DPE, he lost his Ray gimmick. And putting DPE puts it in the main monster field, which makes all his Widow Anchors not chainable directly towards my cards. I guess he only runs one card. He had a good top deck, so I guess I get a good top deck too. That was an even game then. But yeah, that game was a lot closer than I thought. In case you don't know what that trap does, the trap makes it so that each player could only control one monster of each type of monster. So Sorcerer's all worm. So say I summon the Bakia, right, and I activate her effect and I want to summon the tuner. The trap makes it so that I could only control one worm monster on the field, so it stops my tuner from being summoned. Crawlers. Crawlers? That's interesting. I haven't seen a crawler player since season 1. But yeah, that trap card, if I didn't have a Feather Duster, I would have 100% lost. What is this deck? It's definitely not a Phantom Knight and all that. Oh, it's not crawlers, it's actually what is it? Grails. That's actually funny, wow. This is the first time I faced it but this deck, then that's a link into the link to, then you search to, and this card gives you a additional normal summon, so yeah, that's nice. But unfortunately, even if he goes into Astram, Shoei doesn't destroy, nor does he target. So I could get rid of Astram really easily with this deck. So yeah. So this combo makes it so that he could link summon on my turn, which is a deck bounce, plus going to Ashram, which is cool. Yeah. Oh, didn't special summon this one. Imagine if the synchro wasn't banned. Yeah. Wait, she has an animation? Wow, I didn't know that. But yeah, what does this card do again? I see. That's nice, but my top deck was really strong, so I'm just gonna force the IP Masquerena so I don't get deck bounced by the Eve and Reeve. But that's 100% gonna, like, maybe it's these two together, but it's gonna definitely go into Astram. Or not? This is... Whoa! That's actually a lot more troublesome than I expected. But what I'm gonna do is just gonna this is normal summon, so I could use their effect. Reveal Daya. Summon the token. And as I can't use monster effects unless it's linked, I'll just summon something that doesn't matter. Now as I destroy by battle, I get to use my effect now. And I guess he didn't have a monster in his hand? Or maybe he misunderstood the effect. Oh, yeah, going into that doesn't really do anything for me. And I probably don't need this against that deck, so... Wait, this is special summon to Link direction, right? Link arrow. Yeah, this is only summon to Link arrow. Okay. I think I have GG. I just activate this. Target this card. Negate that effect for this turn, which is its main way to going plus. And with only one hand, I don't think they could do anything. Yeah, GG. But yeah, going Griffin was pretty interesting there. In case you don't know what Ashram is, it's this card. So Ashram can't be targeted by card effects, and it's immune to battle to any special summon monster as it gains their attack. And if you summon it with Masquerena, Masquerena makes it so the monster can't be destroyed by card effects. So it can't be, which makes an Ashram that can't be targeted or destroyed by card effects, and Ashram himself is like really strong in battle, so which makes it really hard to get over, right? But instead he went for Griffin, which makes it so all my special summon monsters or all special summon monsters can activate their effects unless they're linked, or like they have a link arrow pointing toward them. But I unfortunately was playing Sword Soul, and I normal summon monsters from my effect, so it didn't matter. Griffin only affects effects that are on the field too, so say if I had the purple dragon thing, this guy activates in the hand to spell summon himself, right? Then you link into the link 1 and activate his effect in the graveyard. So this card gets over Griffin by using only one card. So if I had this card in my hand, it would have also not mattered. He has a maxi for sure. Or maybe not. Okay, if it wasn't maxi, then the other chance is that it's this is a Kaiju Kaguya deck and has a level 8 one, where you banish your top deck 8, and special summon itself with like 2450 attack or something. Oh, this was once again the hand where I could have gotten. No, I can't, because I didn't have a. No, it didn't matter, huh? No, it does. Like, I didn't have a target to reveal for this. So... and I use this to search, so I need to go directly into this. I revealed this, so I actually want to discard this usually, but to prevent information leak. But this card can only special summon itself from the hand once per turn. So having two of this copy in my hand isn't really good except as a cost, so I unfortunately will have to give him information to play with. And I had the Nibiru answer. Honestly, the main reason why I run this card is for Nibiru. I should go run a copy of Effect Veiler in my deck for a target for this card, but he has Nibiru, and he has another card that could create a chain, but I'm not sure. I don't know what his deck is. I'm gonna play safe and summon a monster that's harder to get over. And that's the end, and he might, if he banishes his top 8 cards of his deck, yeah, see? So it's definitely a Kaiju Kaguya deck. So yeah, it was probably not a good idea to summon any. It didn't really matter what I had, because they run copies of Kaguya, so... yeah, that's... He gets to draw 3 cards from his deck. And yeah, if any of those were... oh, that's pretty harsh. Yeah, I have to negate it because I'm weak to bounces, right? So I'm gonna negate this. Then use his effect to banish this card and this card. Diva? That's probably gonna go into like High Fiber into Aurodon, or go into a level 7 Synchro, the Synchro Diva. But yeah, this is fine. 14 cards banished. That's pretty. If I could keep Shoei alive, I think like that's GG by itself. With these cards. Baroness does not get over Shoei. This also does not get over Shoei. I have 4 cards to banish right now. He changed it. He's gonna chain this effect to... Or not? He can't? Does that not activate? I don't know the ruling for that. But yeah, I would have expected Baroness to be able to chain. I guess not. Yeah, see? I had 3 more cards to dodge. So yeah, that was game from just having Shoei. If I had Baroness there, Baroness would have gotten rolled over instantly. Kaiju Kaguya with Ecclesia into Ayame. Oh yeah, that's a... Oh, alright, huh, this card got semi-limited. Or he doesn't even have the High Fiber Aurodon engine. I see. Yeah, I'm lucky that he didn't go and get any of his 6. Oh, so the thing is, about droplets, he can't run droplets because of this card. Because this card makes it that you could only activate this spell card. Like you can't activate any other spell trap cards other than this specific card. So he actually can't run any droplet or chalice to negate effects. Like that's the drawback of the Kaiju Kaguya deck, which they don't get to run any other spell traps because they run this card usually. So yeah, there was no reason to be afraid of droplet for that game at least. But yeah, my biggest fear was Kaiju, because if he had a single Kaiju, he just gets over instantly. Well, it's not Kaka, because this is a Pot of Greed, right? It's a Pot of Greed into another draw. So it's you get to draw 3 and put 1 card back into your deck with just this single card. Like, I'll show you. in this game, he misplayed, or I would call it misplay, right? Because he didn't have any cards in his graveyard until he activated the card. So yeah, I did a boring combo. I wish you could like panel through turns and stuff instead. But yeah, like I had this card which was not fair, TBH. So this ends my turn, right? So this card's the effect trigger is if a card gets banished, and he just banished cards, but he doesn't activate because there's no cards in the graveyard, and he needs to banish one card from the graveyard and the field. It's a must, right? It's not an option, I have to. So what happens here is he activates this card, which puts a card in his graveyard, right? Which is a draw 2. But it actually has a second effect, which is banish the card itself from the deck, from the graveyard, to draw a card, then put one card from your hand back into the deck. If he had done that, I didn't have a target to banish. So I would have negated an effect here by banishing a card, but I wouldn't have been able to use this effect to banish like that. Like, he lost one draw due to not playing it correctly. Like, that top deck could have been a kaiju, like his answer. Plus, it would have not made his field resource lower. And this card could revive itself from the graveyard once per turn 2. And it could have popped this card. Yeah, that was the correct play, right? Like, don't activate anything, use this card, banish 3 cards from the extra deck, and pop this guy so that I don't have an effect negation, or I have to use effect negation on him, then use this card to draw 2, then summon this guy, because then I already used my banish trigger, so I don't have any more banish triggers. So he gets to just bounce this, and he just wins from that, because he gets to summon Numeron Dragon and OTK. But he misplayed, definitely. It's 8 now, so this is probably going to be my last game for the day. Hopefully I get to Diamond and finish the day. If not, then ooh, unfortunate. Oh, my hand's very suspicious. Not the kind of hand out. Yeah, he started setting cards. Oh no. If he has Solemn Judgment, I'm just gonna cry. Okay, it's not the worst anymore. What? Macrocosmos means that it's definitely not. Macrocosmos means it's not Eldritch or Trap Tricks. And he didn't have a... Oh, that's pretty anticlimactic, but yeah, it's already 8, so I think I'm gonna end stream for today after I go through the decks, my opponents that I faced against. I think we looked until here, which was the... No, we looked until here, which was the suicide. But yeah, oh yeah, we saw this. Yeah. Yeah, the top deck. Harpies. Oswald. Yeah, if he had drawn this card, he would have gotten over my fields. I guess it wasn't as easy of a game as I thought it was, and okay, he runs inspect border, so he deserves no pity. 100% no pity. But yeah, I'm diamond now, which is cool. But what deck do you guys want to see me play? I still have like majority of the month, so I think I could play around with other decks still. Well, what I want to play the most is this, right? Sulfur Chord. Because Sulfur Chord's really fun to play. But Sulfur Chord's not exactly good in this meta where DP is common. Should I play Despia? My Despia deck, which is not really unique in any way. I should go back to deck list. Oh, let's see which missions I cleared. I didn't activate a single trap card today. Wow. I played like 10 games or so, and not a single trap card. Oh, not this, Despia. The Despia deck. Yeah, maybe. Despia, it was really fun. Like, this was all I used during Fusion Festival, and I ran through only using Despia. It was really fun. But yeah, the D hero DP mechanic is especially good in this deck, because for some reasons this card, it says level 8 or high fusion monster, which DPE counts as. So even if they do get rid of it by using like this card to prevent his revive effect, if any of my Despia monsters leave the field from my enemy's effect, it just comes back. And I have a shine too. So pretty. You know, I should be saving gems, but then I also want to roll gotcha. What do you guys say? Should I yellow again like I did yesterday? Just for the chance to get a shine version of Ecclesia? Nobody's watching. Oh, okay, save and roll next stream? Okay, that also sounds like a really good idea. Yeah, I'll probably do that. And if a new pack doesn't come out next week, and I'll roll another one of this. Gotcha is good civilization. My recent Faint Grand Order gotcha does not agree. I actually went to the hard pity. I thought I was better than that. But I also want I don't know what this archetype's called in English, but I want these these cards to be released too. This isn't full shine. That's kind of nasty. But yeah, this archetype is really pretty. Has really nice artwork. So I'm hoping it does come out. Yeah, gacha roll is definitely good, but how do I say this? I think gacha and MasterDuel doesn't last that long. Like a 10 pack would be like 10-15 minutes max. And unless I spend money, I don't think I have that much chance to roll, unfortunately. But yeah, today was a good day. But from next stream, probably Despia. Yeah, that means I need to make a new thumbnail. Which card should be my thumbnail? I will decide on that later. Yeah, thank you for coming to my stream. And then I'll be ending it. Until next time. Bye bye.